Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the homestead. Justin here. Hey, up here on this cold, frosty morning, got a little excitement going on up here on the homestead this morning. So let me walk you around, show you what we got going on today. Got some big toys up here today, some heavy equipment, getting a little work done that's been needing done for a while to clean up some more of this place up here. I'd like to buy me one of these days, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. So this is what we got going on today, some dozer work, but we'll walk around and we'll show you before and after. So what we got going on, what he's working on right now is just so to, I don't remember the first video tour of the homestead, but we're cleaning up around this concrete pad here. Like I said, I got big plans for that, which we're starting to work on now. So stay tuned and stick with me throughout the day, and we'll show you what this guy gets all done for us today. All right, folks, doing a little more clearing. Finish up around that concrete pad, which I'll show you what that looks like when we get done. But now we're knocking out a little corner by my old little tractor shed here. It's probably a little bit of an eighth of an acre, maybe, if that even. Not much, but it'd just be nice to get it cleaned up. I put another little barn right beside that tractor shed right here. Well, I'm having it done. He's doing a good job. Well worth the money. Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the homestead. Another cold, frosty morning today. We're on day 2 of dozer work today that had been going on. Right now, the guy, he's out pulling stumps, pushing stumps over that I cleared no fence line out, trying to get cleaned up so I can run some more fencing. So let me flip you around here and show what we got going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out his way, and I'll show a little bit here and there, and afterwards we'll walk around and I'll show you the finished product, what we got done the past 2 days. But she's looking good, so we'll get back with y'all here in a little bit then. Over the trees. I know he's cleaning it up. Still gonna be a big mess to clean up on my part one of these days. Well, folks, all the dozer work's been done. About a day and a half of work, dozer work completed. Let me walk y'all around here a little bit and show you what we got done. And looks pretty good. I'll have to come back and do some dressing up with with the blade on old Blue, my tractor, and we'll get her dressed up here and sometime this week. We got some rain coming, so I'll have to wait till the rain passes through and dries it out, and we'll get her dressed up, and then we'll throw some grass seed down. Well, let me show you what we got done. So we're standing on that concrete pad I showed you in the first video on the Homestead tour. So we just cleaned up around it, filled in the big hole back here. I had burnt some parts from this old barn that fell in, some wood, but that's what she looks like now. So she's ready to start, ready for the next phase for this concrete pad I got plans for. All right, let me go show you what else we done. We're next to my tractor shed. But this right little area, this little triangle right here, that's probably less than 1/8 of an acre. At that, it was a mess. Bunch of small saplings and stuff. Like I said, when I come back and dress it up, I have to trim up some of these, cut these saplings out, or run them over with the brush hog and dress this up and seed this too. It's hard for Dozer to get them small saplings out. A lot of times they do more damage and takes more time trying to get that little stuff out, but ain't nothing I can't take care of with a little chainsaw. So this old fence line here, which I'll come back and fence this little area in. There's some stumps there. He popped some stumps out for me. I'll tell you what, Dozer sure can make a mess sometimes. Like I said, I'll have to come back and dress all this up, make it a little smoother out here on my tractor. Get some more grass down here. I don't like looking at bare soil. So we'll get us some seed dough out here. Probably do some winter rye and some winter rye and some winter wheat throwed out here. Also got cleaned up around this well here. It's one of my other wells up here on the Homestead. So actually I can actually get to that now. It was just a bunch of little saplings and small sumac growing up around that thing. It's hard to get to, briars around it. So now I got access to a second well up here, which I'm excited about. They cleared out some more fence line for me. First 2.5 acres I'm gonna fence in. A little 2.5 acre holding paddock for goats and cattle, whatever else we decide to get up here. But you can see there's a bunch of little saw saplings around here. Like I said, ain't nothing a chainsaw can't take care of. But it looks good. Pleased with it. So now we can get to work on fencing this area in finally. Fence line's gonna come about right down through there, just on the left side of that big old cedar tree right there. And we'll head that way with it. And this part of the fence line, it was full of small saplings, small cedars too, so we got that all cleared out. Looks good, looks real good. So I just got a little bit rest of the left of the perimeter fencing to do up here on the place, and then I get that knocked out. We'll start fencing in this 2.5 acres right here. So I'm thinking about right up here somewhere, we got cleared out, I'm gonna build another little barn, just in case I need to house some animals. And another little piece of equipment or something, I can stick them in there. I'll probably build that right here. It's not quite flat, but it's just a barn, it won't be no big deal. I'll get that built, we'll get that utility pole taken down, which that's gonna be booger because I got a line, electric going to my well from the utility pole. We'll put that meter yank up that conduit and wire, and we'll move it and put it on the inside the barn. Get a utility pole, then we'll have the electric company come back in and have them bury the power going to the meter base. Get that out of the way. Well, folks, appreciate you joining me. Got a lot of stuff done in the past day and a half, and everything looks good. I'm pleased with the work, and still got a lot of work ahead of us. Get everything cleaned up and reseeded, get some grass growing on this bare dirt up here. And so that's one step checked off the list there, and moving on to the next. Always something to do. Well, I hope y'all folks have a great day, and I appreciate you joining us up here on the homestead. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. Always something going on up here. And y'all have a blessed day. God bless y'all.